Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Messi, a key player here, and not just for tactical reasons. This is his 400th appearance for the club.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him. Someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Oh, he's played it in low. Seedorf. Rodri. And it's Gullit. And it's Lahm. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Lahm delivers. That's a decent clearance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cruyff. It's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti picks it up out wide. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
South Korea have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Thuram. To Messi. And he's forced to go back. And he's gone searching crossfield. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rafael Varane. Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. Donatoni. And it's Zanetti.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Zanetti. And it's played in. Brilliantly cut out. Gullit. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Zanetti. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Seedorf. Proves too strong, too smart. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Vieira is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And Zanetti. Stam. Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard has it in a wide position. It's Hazard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Donatoni. Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Pele. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And here's Mbappe. And here's Hazard. Vieira. And Zanetti. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Not the most accurate pass. That's a good run down the left. Hazard with the delivery. Varane gets it away. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. South Korea finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
South Korea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even...
Chance for a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira. And that could set him on his way. Crossbar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
South Korea really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Thuram. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Donatoni. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti running with the ball. Seedorf.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Seedorf has basically crossed that in blind faith. I'd suggest he try a little patience.
Messi. And it's Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 21, Johan Cruyff. Number 19, Donadoni. Coming on the field.
Goes for the shot!
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yeah. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's crossed into the middle. Zanetti can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Rummenigge powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him.
It's their second corner of the game. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Backward it goes. Pele. South Korea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Seedorf going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. Seedorf. The final 5 minutes. And he's in on goal. Shoots! And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down.
A big chance! One-on-one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
There will be 3 minutes at
Keep
a
the
time.
ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a promising position. Lofted in. Impressive jump. Relentless. Just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
That's that, the end. South Korea suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against South Korea.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an...
Pele! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lampard. Messi, it's a threatening ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram. And it's Zanetti. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Somewhat off target. Yeah. Rooney. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Messi going face-to-face with his great... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Stam tries to clear. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram. He's found space here. Cruyff. Chance for a shot! Oh, Waters, and one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Yeah. And this is Cruyff. Lampard. Zanetti. It's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
The Netherlands... And the finish! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
South Korea go up by 2 and are looking good.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Pelé. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away. Zanetti finding himself in space. Tries to get it clear. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. He's got away. Seedorf has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And the ball's gone astray. Lampard does well not to be outdone there. And this is Cruyff. And he's in. He's having a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Backward it goes. Rafael Varane. But it's Thuram. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Skims. He's had a shot! And again! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending, very good defending. And the whistle goes for half-time.
South Korea are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
South Korea largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9, Messi. Number 17.
So into the second half.
Frank Lampard. Coming on the field.
And here's Zanetti.
Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Gullit.
Donatoni. Space for him to turn and look. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can clear their lines. What a throw in. Threads one in. Now it's Rooney. And that has sent him sprawling. And that is well cleared. Schneider! And yes, it's there! It is an explosive start to the second half. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent, the way he caught it so perfectly. I think...
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Seedorf. Now it's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Varane calmly anticipates. Zanetti. Seedorf. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Donadoni in acres of space out wide. He's found the way through. Hangs in a cross. Bullet. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Donadoni. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 14,
now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 22, Pele. Coming on the field, number 13, Johan Cruyff.
And they've got rid.
Number 6,
Yeah.
Mbappe.
That's an imaginative pass. Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Now it's Cruyff, played into space. Played through for the wide man. And this is Messi. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea get their fourth corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's really well cleared. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. South Korea are looking to break at pace. Yeah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Mohamed Salah. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. The Netherlands have their second corner now. Gullit plays it short. And he cuts out the supply. The Netherlands have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Salah. There's the shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Cruyff. Vieira. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Mohamed Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
South Korea, moments now away from seeing this one out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
South Korea nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Tries to play it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
4 added minutes have been indicated.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches
Rooney.
are signalling changes
Coming
here,
on
both
the
at the same
field
time.
is Number 19, Gerrard. Substitution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get free. Cruyff. Gullit. This is a promising build-up. Lobbed in behind. Cruyff picks it up out wide. And this chance, surely! And there goes their last chance. South Korea pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. It's Pele! But he's left disappointed. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Haaland. Probing pass. Seedorf.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zanetti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta. Yamal wins the duel this time. That's a good foray he's making. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. Now it's Donadoni. He's shifting through the gears here. South Korea are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Donadoni. Yamal. Mbappe. Varane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been slipped through. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Tries a shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Mbappe certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Neymar. And here's Yamal. Yamal! He doesn't look too happy with that. And here's Mbappe. Tries one from range.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Pele. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram. And this is Pele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. South Korea failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I could put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Vieira. Thuram. Neymar defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Played out wide, now it's Neymar. And it's Rodri, looking for the run. Oh, shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Thuram. Rodri powering forward here. Neymar. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Varane gets across to intercept that. Vieira cuts out the pass. Zambrotta. Good work on the right flank here. Rafael Varane. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. He's picked his way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, good-looking ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. To Thuram. And it's Messi. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Vieira. Pele. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for South Korea, number 22, Nesta. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19, Donadoni. Number 6, Pele. Number 8,
Well, that might be that, Peter.
Sado.
Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Number 3, Marcel Desailly. Number 20, Jan Koller. Number 14,
And here's Ibrahimovic.
number 18, Adriano. Number 10, Platini. Substitution in progress.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.